Hi guys, this is Sivaram from SRT Projects. In this video, we will discuss about different modules, sensor modules which are available. So, the first three rows are the input modules or sensors, and the other rows are output modules, and these are for communication. And other are the power supplies and some testers and converters. So, this is an IR module. It's a proximity sensor. Front it has an IR transmitter and this is an IR receiver. So when the transmitter emits IR rays, so when an object comes near to the range of the IR, so the IR light is reflected back and it is received by IR receiver. So based on the intensity, the circuit will decode the intensity of IR light received and sense the distance. So this is a DHT11. This is a low cost temperature and humidity sensor. Through this, we can measure temperature and humidity in our surroundings. So this is an LDR module. So this is an LDR. LDR means light dependent resistor. When a light falls on it, the resistance decreases. So based on the resistance, it gives us the intensity of the light. This is a reed switch module. It consists of a reed switch. So it is used to detect the presence or absence of magnetic field. This is a rotary encoder. So this is used to set the speed or to get the accurate position for a feedback. So it has a 20 pulse. So for every revolution, it can provide 20 different signals or 20 different positions. This is a buzzer module. So it has positive, negative and signal. So it just gives us a sound when we give signal. So this is a mic module. It detects the micro sound from the surroundings and send the signals. So this is a TSOP module. So it is used to decode the IR signal from IR remotes. So we use IR remotes for our TVs, ACs and some of the applications. So to decode that signal, to decode the hexacode, IR hexacode, we use this. This is an PIR sensor, passive infrared sensor. This is used to detect the objects nearer to it. It has an 120 degrees of angle. So it also has two onboard potentiometers. One is for sensitivity and one is for time delay. It gives us a digital signal. So it is high sensitive It has a range of 7 meters. The next one is touch module. So this is a capacitive touch sensor. So when we touch this, it sends a signal. So we can use this as a switch, or we can control different appliances by touching. This is a rain sensor. So when we place it outside, when there is a rainfall, the water droplets fall on the surfaces of the metal and makes in contact. So this will give a signal, so we can get an rain alert. So the next one is keyboard. This is a 4x4 matrix keyboard, and this is a 3x4 matrix keyboard. So these keyboards will send different values to the microcontroller, send different values to microcontroller. So we can use this to give different commands to our project. So this is an ultrasonic sensor. It is a type of proximity sensor. It uses ultrasonic sound to detect the nearby object. So first, the transmitter will send the high frequency sound, which is of 20 to 40 kilohertz. So the another one will receive the reflected sound. So it will calculate the time taken for the sound to travel through the air and receive the receiver, and through that it will calculate the distance of an object. Next one is the MQ2 gas sensor. It is used to sense different types of gases, including methane, propanol, carbon monoxide, and alcohol. The MQ2 sensor works on the principle of metal oxide gas sensor. It changes its resistance when it comes in contact with a particular gas. So there are different types of MQ sensors. The next one is MQ3 sensor. So it is used to find the intensity of alcohol. The next one is MQ7. So this is used to sense the carbon monoxide in the air. The next one is BPS. So BMP180. This is a barometric pressure sensor. It senses the atmospheric pressure and temperature. So this will give an exact value of atmospheric pressure and temperature. The next one is MPU6050. So this is an onboard 3-axis gyroscope and 3-axis accelerometer, which is built on single board. So it gives the acceleration and gyroscope values. So this is used in various projects for motors and sensing the speed and for gaming. So the next one is RTC module. So this is a real-time clock module. So this uses a battery, lithium battery. So through this we can have a timer. We can use this as an external timer. So the next two are accelerometers. These are 3-axis accelerometer. This is ZY81, ZY61, and the other one is AXD345. This is also a 3-axis accelerometer. So the next one is an voltage sensor. So it can measure up to 25 volts or less than 25 volts. So this is a resistive based voltage sensor. It divides the voltage with a resistor. The next one is current sensor. This can measure current up to 30 amps. So it lowers the current signal, measures it, and sends it to the output. The next one is heart rate monitoring module. So this consists of PPG, which is a photo plethysmography sensor. This will detect the blood volume in the skin. The blood volume in the skin. It has an LED and photodiode. So this circuitry is to amplify the signal and send it to the output. So using this we can monitoring the heart rate. And the next one is water flow sensor. So we connect the both ends to an pipeline. So whenever the water flows, there is an wheel inside this. So the wheel rotates and sends signals to the controller. So we can see how much water it can be sent. So it can send up to maximum 30 liters per minute. So this is in temperature sensor. So this element will change its resistance based on the temperature. So to measure the temperature of an liquids, we use this probe. The next one is metal sensor, metal detection sensor. So this is used to detect metals. So there is an switching coil. So it sends electromagnetic waves. So whenever there is a metal, an eddy current is induced in the metal, so there will be its own magnetic field. So this change in magnetic field is detected by this module and it will sounds the buzzer. And the next one is soil moisture sensor. So this detects the moisture of the soil and sends an analog value. We use this analog to digital converter to send the signal. So this is used to make automatic plant watering system, and for irrigation and more. The next one is RFID RC522. So this is a low cost RFID card reader. So using this we can read and write different RFID cards. So this is an RFID keychain. So these are RFID cards. This is an ATM card and this is an ID card module. So through this we can get access to different locations. We can use this for even attendance system. So it operates on 13.5 MHz frequency. So this is an EMI18 reader module. This is an RFID card reader module. So using this we can read RFID cards from a distance of 10 centimeters. It also has an LED and buzzer. So it indicates the card is successful or not. It has detected the card or not. The next one is NFC tags. So these are used to communicate wirelessly. So we can use these tags to send URLs and contact information and many more. So it stores data. So this tag can store. So this each card can store 144 bytes of data. So when an NFC capable device comes nearest to it, you can read this device. So you can see that. So in this small tag, 144 bytes of data is stored and can be transferred this data wirelessly. The next one is ADS1115, which is an 16-bit analog to digital converter. So this module can convert analog signals to digital signals with high accuracy and precision. So this is used to communicate to a microcontroller using I2C communication. The next one is an voltage regulator. So this is a 5 volt to 3.3 volt converter. So there is a linear transistor which converts 5 volts to 3.3 volts. So this is AMS 1117 3.3 transistor. The next one is a buck converter. So this is capable of handling 8 volts to 30 volts DC. So we use this as a power bank module to charge mobiles. It supports fast charging and different protocols for different mobiles. The next one is a power bank module. So this is a basic 5 volt 1 amp power bank module. We use a lithium ion rechargeable battery. So using that we can charge our mobiles. So from this we will charge our mobiles. Through this it charges the battery. The next one is high-link AC to DC converter. So this is the smallest AC to DC converter. So it is used in various electronic projects. So it takes 100 volts to 240 volts of AC and gives an 5 volt 1 amp, which is a 5 watt DC output. So this is a relay module, so we can operate both AC and DC devices through this. So this relay module is simply a switch, so we can on and off the switch by sending the signals from the microcontroller. This is an RGB LED, so it emits 3 different colors: red, green and blue. By combining these 3 colors, we can get different types of colors. This is a laser diode module. So it emits laser light. So it has positive, negative and signal. When signal is high, the diode emits laser light. When the signal is low, it does not emit. This is an LCD display. We use this to display different text from the computer. So it is integrated with I2C module converter. So it is a 16:2 LCD display. We have 2 rows and 16 columns to display. The next one is 7 segment display. So there are 7 individual LED lights in it which can be controlled to display numbers. This is used in many calculators, digital clocks and many more. The next one is dot matrix display. So in this there are 4 individual displays connected in series. So this is used for displaying text and different characters. In this, each LED is controlled individually to form different types of characters and graphics. So this is an 18:8 matrix display. The next one is OLED display. This is an organic light emitting diode. So this uses organic material to emit light. So it emits light through different pixels. So it has a high resolution. This is OLED display is also used in some wearable watches and wearable gadgets. The next one are permanent magnet DC motors, as you all know. So this rotates when we give supply to it. Next one is SIM 900A module. So this is an GSM and GPRS Bluetooth module. So it has a dedicated SIM slot. So it operates on 4 bands. One is 850 MHz, 900 MHz, 1800 MHz and 1900 MHz. It supports various protocols like TCP/IP, FTP, HTTP and SMTP. So it can connect to internet and receive and send data through internet. So this is used for various communication. It We can also include mic and speaker to enable voice communication. The next one is SIM 800L. So this is also named GSM and GPRS module. So this also has an SIM card slot. So this is a low cost and compact module. It also supports TCP/IP and HTTPS protocols. So it can be powered using a lithium ion 3.3 volts battery. So the next one is GPS module. So this is a GY GPS 6 MV2 version. So it uses U-Block's Neon 6M GPS. So it has a ceramic antenna. So this module can connect to GPS satellite directly, so which will give you the exact position on the earth. So the next one is RF module, radio frequency module. So this is the receiver module which works on 13.5 megahertz, and this is the transmitter module. So using this we can communicate or we can send data in a range of 10 meters. The next one is HC05. This is a Bluetooth module 2.0 version. So we can use this as a master or slave mode. We can control devices using this, or we can use this to connect to our mobile phones and control different appliances. Next one is ESP01 Wi-Fi module. So this module is used to connect through Wi-Fi. It is based on ESP8266 chip. So using this we can connect to our Wi-Fi and can send data. So the next one is IR remote. So it will emit IR signals. So we can capture these IR signals. So IR signal, this is hexadecimal IR signal. So we can read those signals using this TSOP. So you can see when we click, we can see the light. When we click any button, IR light emits. We cannot see this with our naked eye, but we can see this light in our mobile phone cameras. So this is an USB to RS232 converter. So we can convert the data from USB to USB. This is an USB micro port. USB to RS232 converter. So the next one is RS232 to TTL converter. So to program this type of microcontrollers, we use TTL converters. So for that we use this module. So we convert the serial data to TTL data, so which has only 4 lines, 2 lines for communication, TX and RX. So next are batteries. So this is an lithium battery CR2030. This is a 3 volts battery. We use this in IR remotes and in RTC module. So the next one are HW battery, which is a 9 volts battery. So this is an Duracell battery. This is also a 9 volts battery, but this has an higher current. So these both are alkaline batteries, means which cannot be charged. So this one is lithium ion battery. So this is a 3.7 volt 2200 mAh battery. So this is an 18650 lithium ion battery. So we can charge this. So the next one is lithium polymer battery. So this is small in size. This is 3.7 volt 350 milliamp hour battery. So the next one is also a lithium polymer battery, but this is bigger in size. So this is also rechargeable lithium ion polymer cell. This is a 10,000 mAh battery. So we use this in our power banks. The next one is USB tester. So using this tester we can check the data or how much power, voltage and current is transferring from one end to another end. So I will show you the demo of this. So this is a normal charger. So when we charge your mobile, it will show quick charge. So we don't know the power, how much is transferred. So we use this USB tester. So one end we will plug this male socket and another end female socket we will plug. So when we charge, it will show how much power and current is being transferred. So there are different modes. So we can even see the data transfer in the mode of charging. So it is charging in quick mode 3.0. So these are 50 plus modules and sensors. So if you like the video, please like it and share it to your engineering friends, which will be useful to them. So in the next video we will be discussing about different projects. From the basics, we try to introduce basic modules. In coming projects we will include these modules to make projects.